Okay, I'm here with Jack, and he just finished up a B workout on the MIT Extreme, and I wanted to discuss real briefly isometrics and static contraction training. A lot of people have heard of isometrics, and today, you know, a lot of people relate that to static contraction training as well. And there's a myth out there that isometrics is bad for your heart. You know, people get really worried about working out the heart and everything. However, doing the MIT Extreme workout is you're only under exertion for maybe 7 to 10 seconds. It's maximum exertion, but you're only able to do that for a really short amount of time. Intensity and duration are inversely proportional. So if you're working out as hard as you can only push, you can only do that repetition for just a few seconds before you're exhausted. And I wanted to talk about, before you came here, there was a heart issue that you had, and over the past couple of years, 3 or 4 years or whatever, I know that you've been really concerned about heart health, and not too long ago, a month or two ago, you said you had a really good report from the doctor about a stress test that you did on your heart. And I was wondering if you could kind of talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I really think that there is a good cardio workout included with the MIT strength resistance, this type isometric thing. My last test that I took, the nuclear stress test at the cardiologist, showed that the guy told me I had to get my heart rate up to 135. Well, I know it's been getting up higher than that in these short bursts that we do with this particular type of program. So I go to the doctor, we get on the treadmill, and 135 comes like that, no problem. We're up to 147, 152. And the guy was pretty surprised and said, well, the doctor only needed 135 out of you because of your age and your current situation. So I'm thinking, I've got the right thing going on. This program does work, and it does give you a good cardio workout without having to jump on the treadmill or an elliptical, which I've done before too, and all of those are good. It's just that this does it in real short bursts, and you can feel the work, you can feel your muscles, and the focus it puts on each and every muscle that you're working on at that particular time.
Great. And you mentioned something about the heart rate. I know we don't measure your heart rate every time after we do a MIT exercise, but I know a few times that we have, you can't believe how much you're out of breath and your heart's pumping and everything. And we've measured your heart rate, like you said, over 150 and 160 over just literally about a minute of actual strength training. That just happens to work really well for the heart. And I want to ask, after you finish this workout, and do you feel like do you really feel like you had a workout?
No, I feel like I've had a workout. It feels almost the same as being on, say, an elliptical or treadmill for 30 or 40 minutes. It really does. And in a short period of time, and I'm talking maybe 10, 15 minutes with this particular workout, I mean, it's almost like you've just done 2 or 3 miles of full out. It's very impressive.
And the last thing, after you finish this workout, and I know you've done workout in the past also. You've done the traditional free weights and going 4, 5, 6 times a week or whatever it is, doing cardio just about every day or whatever. But after you finish this, and you already know the benefits and the strength or whatever, after you finish this workout, how do you feel, once you leave here for the rest of the day or, whatever? How?
Feel great. I mean, when you walk out of here, I feel invigorated. Get a quick sip of water because the heart is racing, and I am out of breath a lot of times. And this isn't one of those deals where you spend an hour working up to that. It happens very quickly, short bursts, and it feels great when you leave. At least for me, when I leave, I feel like I've just had an hour's worth of sleep, and I just totally reinvigorated.
Great, thanks a lot.